try to do here today is cook some of these turkey burgers. Now, I'm one of those people that forever has really thought that when you put words together like turkey bacon and turkey ham and stuff like that, that you're just ending up with like one of those oxymoron things. Ham and bacon comes off a pig, not off a turkey. And you can take a turkey and open its mouth up as wide as you want and look down in there, and you're not going to see any ham and you're not going to see any bacon. But like most people these days, I need to get off of some of that fat. So I'm going to give this a shot. I want to cook it on a grill outdoors. Because I think there's more of a chance of getting some real burger flavor in here. And I also have some turkey bacon in there that I'm going to cook up here in a minute. We'll talk about that a little later. But I have these hot coals going in here, and I'm cooking these from frozen. Now, I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but if I've ever had frozen burgers in the refrigerator, in the freezer, then I always cook them from frozen. So we'll find out if this works or not. Anyway, this is just a little portable grill that I have. I don't grill out that much. Maybe I'll have to start grilling out a little more. We'll see what happens. Okay, I've flipped these burgers over. Really gonna wait a minute. I'm gonna set that down over there. I've been soaking these hickory chips actually for several days in here. Of course, that wind's giving me hell. So I'm going to try to get some smoke coming up here. See if we can't get any real hamburger hickory flavor in this. This grill didn't come with a lid. I made this one. That's an old Coleman frying pan. I don't know where I got that handle. But anyway, there's that. Oh, I forgot something. This is another product I like. I don't know if I've ever mentioned it. It's called, I don't know if you say that, Padilla or Badia. But it's a Louisiana Cajun flavor. And what I like about this that I think's better than some other seasonings is that this thing is very low in sodium. Matter of fact, the serving's only 3%. Badia, made down in Florida. See if that don't flavor it up a little bit. So I'm going to let that sit there for not too long, as this is cooking pretty fast. And see if we can get some smoked flavor in there. So stay. Okay, I came out here just a little bit ago and put some cheese on this one bad boy, because I want to try to fix this just like a hamburger, and that's what I will do with a burger. See, there's one with cheese. Now these other ones, what I'm hoping to be able to do is give them a little bit of a nuke, or stick them in the oven and heat them up, because I don't want to bring this grill out and use up charcoal briquettes and all that stuff every time I just want a quick sandwich. So anyway, let's go see what happens with this. Okay, so I'm sitting here now. I've got this burger on a bun, and I have some 3-bean salad that I'm going to have with it. Like I said, I'm going to try to fix this just like I would fix a burger. And I like that horseradish mustard. And I have some of these little packs of ketchup I got somewhere. One of those will do it. Alright, let's put some lettuce. Got some onion here. Let's put a tomato. Then we'll put the bottom on the top. I do that all the time. Alright. Well, I don't know. Let's see if I can deal with this. Actually, that's pretty good. I can taste the fact that I grilled that. Now, I don't think if I'd have cooked that in the oven it would have been as good, or if I'd have cooked it in a skillet on the stove. But I'm going to try that to see. Maybe with a little added spices, even in a skillet it would taste pretty good. But anyway, I'm happy with this, and boy, let's see what happens. And I served it up with, I like this 3-bean salad. You just buy that in a can, it's pretty good. I think I mentioned that in another video. But anyway, so now I have low salt, low fat, pretty decent sandwich. So I'm going to show you some bacon here in just a second, right in this same video. Just hang on. Okay, I've let these coals die down some. And I'll put some more hickory chips on there. And the reason for that, letting the coals die down, I tried this once before, quite some time ago, and it didn't work at all because these turkey strips, I mean, they didn't last any time on here. I mean, this is a real fast cooking job. I put the turkey on the grill and went into the house just to do something for a minute and came back, and this stuff had already turned black. So you have to be careful with this and keep an eye on it. So I'm going to let that cook on this side a little bit, and then I'll flip it over. Alright, this hasn't been too long. I'm going to say about, I don't know, 4 minutes. So I'm going to flip these over. Looking sort of bacony, isn't it? You're a liar, you're a turkey. Okay, I'm going to cover that a little bit, see if we can't get some of that smoke going on in these turkey breakfast strips. Back in a second. Okay, folks, here we are the next morning, and I'm getting ready to try this turkey bacon for breakfast that I cooked on that grill yesterday. I hope you can see that there. I've crumbled that up. In the interest of saving time, I didn't show you Let me show you this here. I'm sauteing. I've already sauteed some mushrooms, a jalapeno, and some onion. And I have scrambled up 4 eggs. And so I'm just going to take this turkey bacon and put it right in there. I'm going to move it around a little bit. Get it kind of all stirred up evenly. Now all I'm going to do is take these eggs. That's 4 eggs scrambled up. Just plain eggs. If you want to add milk to it or half and half or something like that, then that would be great. Just as a little footnote, I went down to Walmart and bought one of those copper pans down there. It was 20 bucks. It didn't come with a lid. And I really like that thing though. It didn't stick at all. It was a lot better than those ceramic pans I was trying to use. So I had a $30 credit at Amazon, and this thing was 30 bucks. Of course, I'm a Amazon Prime member, so there was no shipping on it. But anyway, this one came with a lid. It fits real good on it. I think I said 30 bucks for the pan and the lid, and I've been just really happy with this. Now, cooking these eggs the way I do, it helps with the lid on it. It helps to get the egg to set a little bit on the top too. So I'm going to let this cook here for just a few minutes, and we'll be back, and I'll show you what I'm going to do next. Okay, this egg's looking pretty good, so I'm going to take this and flip it. And I hope I can do this. I do it every time, but if somebody's watching me, and I'm going to pretend you're not watching me, I can't do it. But I'm going to flip this all over. Aha! Did it with no issue. Now this is what that looks like. Now, what I'm going to do is add some cheese here. This is that Fiesta blend, and it melts down pretty thin. I'm going to take this and flip it over half like you would an omelet. I'm going to turn the heat off. I'm going to add a little bit of pepper, just because I like it a whole lot. Okay, now what the deal is, I'm going to let that sit there for just a little bit, until that cheese melts real good. Okay, now let's take this lid off. Now I'm going to cut this in thirds. So that's what my serving is. I figure that's going to be like, I'm getting 3 out of this, so I'm going to call it 1 1/3 egg, 1 1/3 piece of turkey bacon, and I don't worry about how much bell pepper, onion, and mushrooms I eat, because they're good for you anyway. Now I don't put anything else on, well, there's some cheese in there. I don't put anything else on my sandwich. Now some people like mayonnaise and stuff like that, but I don't. I'd already cooked up a few tater tots, And so that's going to be breakfast this morning. And there's breakfast for the next 2 mornings. I'll just take that and make a sandwich out of it. I'll nuke it to heat it up. But anyway, what I plan on doing if I like this is take that grill out and go ahead and cook up that whole 12 ounces of that turkey bacon and keep it in the refrigerator, and then I can crumble it up as I make this breakfast omelet. So that's what the plan is. Now, I'm not going to even go over there and sit down. I'm going to just go ahead and try this. I'll go over there and sit down in a minute. That's a good breakfast sandwich. Yep, okay. So I guess I'm turning into a turkey eater. A little less so than a pig eater or beef eater, I guess. But anyway, that's pretty good, and that came out good. So if you want to give it a shot, give it a shot. I'm going to fix me a glass of orange juice that I have in the refrigerator, and sit down and have my sandwich and my tater tots. And I hope you enjoyed that.